Well, we won, but do not fool yourself, guys. This is an utterly embarrassing performance tonight. My name is Roman, this is Juve Therapy, the channel where I rant about Juventus, and I start to rant for every episode right now because the performance this lately has just been awful and disgraceful. We are struggling to control the games at times right now, and Sporting coming to Allianz Stadium tonight and just playing the ball. They are in ball possession for the most of the game, and we are just waiting for them to do mistake and then counterattack them. We actually had no control over the ball. They did all the controlling, and that's what frustrates me, and that's what's very, very annoying. But 3 points in the Champions League group, great stuff. We win, we're back to winning ways. We drew against Atalanta, we lost against Lazio, now we are winning. Hope we'll continue winning against Udinese in the weekend. But yeah, this game, yeah, I have so many questions. I have so many questions to Allegri. I could write a book about it. But let's start off with the lineup. We lined up with Buffon in goal and Alexandro on the left back, Chiellini and Benatia, of course, in the center of the defense. On the right back, we played with Sturaro. In the center of the midfield, Pjanic played alongside Sami Khedira, and up front, the four good guys, Mandzukic, Dybala, Cuadrado and Higuain up front. Well, when this lineup came out, I wasn't really surprised, especially with Rugani. Yeah, have you heard about him? Daniele Rugani, kind of young, talented Italian defender? No? No? Strange. I wasn't surprised with Allegri dropping him, because Allegri doesn't believe in him anymore. It's okay. I've given up on it already. Mehdi Benatia started instead of him. Look how that turned out. He got injured and substituted at halftime. Bravo. And Sami Khedira played instead of Blaise Matuidi, which was actually okay for me, because Blaise Matuidi played a lot of games lately and needs to rest, and Sami Khedira needs games, so I had no issues with that. And yeah, up front it was the same old with those four guys, where the one guy was used only as a target man and the other ones, they just ran around like headless chickens today. After already 3 minutes I could see that this was not the game that we were gonna control. This was not the game that we were gonna be angry, we want to win for it for all costs. This was gonna be a low scoring game with occasional chances to Juve, where Sporting are up for it and will probably control the ball. And that's basically how it was for the whole game. Benatia and Alexandro was a complete meltdown when they scored the first goal. It was an own goal from Alexandro. Unlucky, yes, but poor concentration level. As for Benatia, well, he is just not good enough for this level. He isn't, and it's time for Allegri to admit it and take a look at alternatives. Benedict Hövedes, I really hope he will be back sometime, because if he comes back, I just don't see Benatia starting. And Rugani, he needs to be there at some point. We just can't play him against minor teams. He's just not good for his development. Come on. But anyway, enough of bashing for Rugani. It's like beating a dead horse at the moment. Further on, we equalized through an absolutely crazy free kick from Miralem Pjanic. Beauty. But then again, it was a set piece. So through the first half, we had only a couple of chances there, and this was our only goal-scoring opportunity. It was the free kick. And at halftime, I was thinking, we're in trouble again. Juventus is not performing up to their standards. Again. The second half came, and the same old. Sporting dictated the tempo, they had the ball possession, and we were just running around hoping to do something with the ball, because Sporting, they were most of all in control. And some of you will say that yes, we were in control and they didn't score on us at all except from this own goal, and Buffon had nothing to do, so there really was no problems handling with Sporting. But it was actually. They had the ball at Allianz Stadium, and I don't like it. I don't like that the opposition dictates the tempo and we need to scramble together some passes, and Chiellini comes in flying. It was just not Juventus style of play. This was just very strange. This victory is not a victory. This victory is just a confirmation that we grind out the result, that we actually yeah, we actually don't deserve. Sporting deserved a draw at least tonight. And yeah, kudos to Allegri for subbing on Douglas Costa. Let's go to my player ratings for the game. And yeah, I'm not impressed, guys. I'm not. Gigi Buffon, yeah, decent game. As I said, had most of it nothing to do. He saved us, he bailed us out when Alexandro was unlucky and scored an own goal. But it was his save that deflected to Alexandro. So yeah, it's really unlucky. But I will actually give him a 6 out of 10. Alexandro didn't have a good game tonight. Really poor performance from him. He struggled with Gelson Martins tonight. He was really fast and yeah, basically kept him busy through the whole game. And Alexandro was poor. The first goal, it was his mistake that led to his own goal. So for that, yeah, I will give him a 3 out of 10. He was very, very poor tonight. For Giorgio Chiellini, well, he is everywhere, and for the good of it and for the bad of it. He's everywhere, and somebody needs to keep him in line, because sooner or later he will be suspended, and then we are in trouble, because he is our best defender at the moment. Other than that, I think he did okay, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Next to him, Mehdi Benatia, well, didn't impress me that much. Got injured, got subbed off at half-time. Yeah, 4 out of 10 for him. The right back, Stefano Sturaro, well, you say that he is not a right back, but for Allegri he is. So let's rate him as a right back. And for that, I'll give him a 3 out of 10 tonight. And why, you ask? Well, he was strange. Every time he got the ball, I didn't know what to expect. It was clearance up to the road 37. It was some stupid decisions to back pass to Buffon. It was some strange passing to the midfield. It was clearance. It was positioning. It was poor tackling. He was all over the place tonight. And again, he's not the right back, but Allegri thinks he is. And let's show Allegri that this guy, he isn't good enough. In the center of the midfield, well, Miralem Pjanic played a full game actually. I was surprised that he did. But still, he is a bit rusty. So there were some poor passes there. But still, beautiful goal. 7 out of 10 for Miralem Pjanic for that free kick. And also I think he deserves it. I think he deserves the 7 out of 10 from me. Next to him, Sami Khedira did okay. Did nothing spectacular. I will give him a 6 out of 10. Yeah, and then there you go, Mario Mandzukic. Let's start with him. Well, I am tired. I'm really tired of seeing him playing as a left winger. I've had enough of this. We need some actual wingers. Mandzukic at the left wing needs to stop. Put him up front. Put him as a lone striker. Bench Higuain. I will come back to Pipita. But bench him and play Mandzukic instead. Mandzukic actually works and can be useful up front. Dybala did absolutely nothing tonight, got muscled off again and again and again. Disappointing performance again. I will give him a 3 out of 10. I'm being harsh with him, but he deserves it. On the right flank, Juan Cuadrado is back to his absolute useless self again. Yeah, needs 4 or 5 touches. It's like watching Asamoah basically. Needs 1 touch to take it down, 2nd touch to stop it up, 3rd touch to look around and to see what's going on. And after a while, Sporting are back in the possession and Cuadrado lost the ball. 3 out of 10 for him as well. And last but not least, Gonzalo Higuain. He works. Today he actually ran a decent amount of kilometers. But other than that, I'm sorry guys, if you are looking at this and telling me that this guy is gonna score 20 goals or so this season, I'm gonna tell that you're crazy. Are you watching the same games that I do? Do you actually think with this team, the way we play, Higuain is gonna score 20 plus? Maybe he will score 2 against Spal next week. Maybe he will score 1 away to Udinese this weekend. Maybe, and if we're lucky. There is no guarantees from this guy, and that's why he will not score 20. Not because he is such a bad player, just because of the way we play. There is no support from him. I've been telling this for weeks now, maybe for the whole season. As long as we play the way we play, Higuain will not be used to his best. And right now, he isn't worth half as much as we paid to Napoli. He's worth basically maybe 20 million right now, the way he plays. Really, guys, come on. We need to bench him, we need to play Mandzukic or 4-3-3 with Dybala alone up front, but we need to look at every player and see what they're good at and trying to utilize that into the team. This support stuff from Allegri, I'm getting tired of this, that Mandzukic needs to support the midfield, support the defenders because he works a lot. It's tiresome. We're still in trouble, guys. We are, and this performance was, we got lucky tonight. We got lucky because Douglas Costa was subbed on, and he has the ability to pass his defender like no other, and that's what saved us tonight. Hadn't it been for him, we would draw 1-1 as I predicted. I saw this coming, guys, and the performance confirmed it. We are just nowhere near the level we should be at. But we win. Congratulations to you guys. Yeah, I'm not happy. I will be really surprised if you are. Follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram as always. Also subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you are here for the first time, thank you so much for following me. And yeah, I really appreciate if you retweet me on Twitter, if you follow me on Instagram, and so on and so on. You will see me in my preview before Udinese Juventus game, which is on Sunday at 6 o'clock my time. Forza Juve, we won. I'm not impressed. What are you? Comment down below. And I'll see you on Saturday or Friday for the preview for Udinese Juventus. Ciao!